We have been tagged by Erica.
We've been tagged by Erica to do 5 reasons why we YouTube. So we're going for a walk in the woods. Come with us and we'll tell you why. This challenge was started by Jim's in-town garden. A link to his channel is below. Right, well the first reason why we YouTube is that we're doing all of this stuff anyway, so why not bring the camera along and show you guys? I know that sounds lame, but really, we love doing it and we're doing it all anyway, so why can't we share it with you? We enjoy sharing, so reason number 1 is we're doing it anyway and we like sharing getting blinded by the sun with you guys. Our next reason for doing YouTube is this little one. What can you see?
Rubbish.
Oh my word. What do you think about that?
Nah.
So yes, our next reason is because of this little one. YouTube isn't just an outlet for her creativity, but we made a conscious decision in November that we wasn't going to just do videos that were about gardening. We were going to turn it more into a family channel. Part of that was the fact that we home educate, so we wanted her to be part, I say her, you know, her. We wanted Rue to be part of this channel actively. Now, as you may know, we started I have no idea what that is.
Bird.
Mystery solved. Okay, so yes, we made a conscious decision in November to make this channel more family orientated, and by doing that, Rue came up with the idea of the Monday Mumble, didn't you? And the Monday Mumble is just where we sit and chat, but it's also where Rue can speak to you guys and she gets to ask questions that we can base around topics for our home education. And you love that, don't you? Yep, it's been very useful. Rue also has learned how to film, she's learned how to edit, and it is a big part of our general everyday home education. So education is a big thing for us. We've been home educators, so whatever we do, it needs to have a value to it. Why has the world gone so noisy all of a sudden? We're sitting in the middle of the woods. So yes, before something else comes and causes more noise, education, that's a main reason. That's a big reason for Rue. Education for Rue.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Another reason we do YouTube is to encourage other people to grow. With having Rue involved, it's kind of changed the dynamic of our channel a little bit, and we are very, very passionate about encouraging children and families to start growing. By including Rue, we seem to have had a lot of people just message us and say thank you for the videos, it's great to have Rue in them. We are starting growing as a family, my daughter is starting growing, my granddaughter's growing, my son, and it is absolutely lovely, and that is so empowering. We've been gardening for nearly 15 years, but when you put yourself out there and try to communicate what you know, it can be very daunting, but it's also really, really nice to get loads of feedback and know that something that we've done has encouraged somebody else to go and do something themselves. That's great. And that leads on to the next one. The next one is a personal one, and it's about confidence. Because when we started this channel, maybe 2 years ago, I would never ever dream of standing here or walking here talking to you on camera. It kind of forced myself to be in front of it a little bit, to be honest, but even over the last couple of months since we've actually started taking the channel seriously, my confidence has grown a lot, and I'm actually quite a shy person. I don't like attention at all. I know you wouldn't think that with having green hair, but yeah, it's really helped my confidence, and it's made big differences in our lives. And going with that a little bit is something that I don't talk about at all, and that is that I suffer from chronic anxiety to the point where I don't leave the house unless I have somebody with me. So it may seem odd that I'm a YouTuber, so I'm filming myself and putting myself on a platform for potentially millions, whoever wants to see it, when I've got such bad anxiety. But believe it or not, this actually helps. It sounds silly, but just watching yourself back and going, you know what, you're okay at that, and that wasn't so bad. It helps you stop being so critical, because the thing with anxiety is you think everything over and over and over and over. And with YouTube, it may sound slightly narcissistic even, but it's not in that way at all. But it helps you to overcome anxiety. And yes, that does mean that I still criticize everything, but I'm getting better and my anxiety levels are reducing. This channel isn't just about growing vegetables or food. This is also about growing ourselves, our family, and my personal challenges and overcoming those too. So I never intended for it to get personal. I was just thought I'd think about reasons whilst we're out on a walk, but that is the honest truth. This YouTube really, really helps with me overcoming my anxiety, and it's helping build my confidence. So.
That's like a seesaw.
Another big one is community, because we love you guys. We say it all the time, I'm just going to keep saying it, we love you guys. But it's not just about, say, us loving you, it's about how everybody comes together. And it's not just in the gardening community. We actually watch a lot of channels that aren't gardening at all.
I'm Frisk.
You're Frisk. She's obsessed with Undertale. And the whole YouTube community is pretty impressive, to be honest. But it's the people that make it what it is. I'm going to climb this hill, hang on. That was quite easy actually. Easier coming up than going back down. So yeah, the people of this community, I said it before, we said it in our Valentine's video as well, about how everybody supports each other. And yes, I don't know, we're supposed to be going that way, aren't we? We're going the wrong way.
Let's go. I got attacked by a dog.
You didn't get attacked by a dog, that's a slight overstatement.
No, I was attacked by my legs.
He attacked your legs?
Yeah, but...
Did he give you huggles?
Yeah.
He just jumped up her in a friendly way. So what was I saying? Yeah, people, community, the people of YouTube. We've got so much knowledge, so much to share with people. We absolutely, to be honest, we don't even have normal TV. We only have YouTube, and we got that Netflix voucher, but I'm not talking about Netflix, so I'm not sponsored by them, honestly. We don't have normal TV. We prefer to watch real people in real time doing real things. I think it was the Homestead. I was watching a couple of these videos as to why people do YouTube, and I think it was the Homestead that said that basically if you want to learn anything, you can find it on YouTube and you can find it for free. That's great. We love that. There's so many times that we've just wanted to find something out, and we've just come to YouTube. I mean, YouTube's now like, was it second biggest search engine? So I love that if you want to find something out, you can just come to YouTube. But that's not why we do YouTube. We make videos because we want to, maybe if somebody's searching for how to do something in gardening, maybe we can help them. Maybe if someone's searching for what it's like to have a crazy child and home educate. also it's about sharing passion, and there's nothing better than watching somebody on a channel and then being passionate about what they're talking about, not just reiterating something that they've read, but actually having their heart and soul behind something. And that makes for much better watching than normal TV in our minds. We love watching people who are passionate and going on their life journeys, and that's what YouTube is all about, isn't it? Capturing real people in real time, living their lives. That's much more entertaining than normal TV. And our last one is about teaching this one how to garden. You already know a lot, don't you? Huh? She does.
Strike.
Pardon?
Strike.
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 Okay. Going back to the learning something old video that I did not long ago, I mentioned that skills are lost within 2 generations. So that's like my grandparents, my parents, and then me. Something that my grandparents had can be lost by the time it gets to me, and I don't want that for her. I think it is really important for our children to learn how to grow. I think it's really important that our children know where their food comes from, and I'm not just talking about vegetables, I'm talking about paintbrushes and meat industry and all that kind. I want to give her the life skills to be able to do this herself. Should anything happen with this world, I want her to know how she can get her own food, how she can grow her own food, how she can forage. And when we're doing YouTube, she just pays that little bit more attention, to be honest, and she gets involved a bit more. But she's not just learning off us doing our gardening, she also happily enjoys watching you guys do gardening. Gardening is a skill that we want to install in her. We want to teach her about saving her own seeds, and we want to make sure that she has got skills for the future. By making these videos, we're also watching Rue grow up. We've got videos from when we first started, and that was what, 2017? And the difference between her then and now is quite amazing. She even did videos back then, what were supposedly the original Grow with Rue, about how she was planting her beans and her carrots and parsnips and everything of the kind. So it's memories. We've got family, we've got some in Australia, and we've got family round and about, and they all follow what we do. We don't get to touch base with them every day and show them everything that we've done, but they can follow us on YouTube. So this is a log, it's like a diary of Rue growing up, what we do, and it shares our memories with our family.
Nominations are clear nominations.
We have to tag 5 people. So these are our tags. If you've already been tagged, don't worry about it, or if you don't want to do it, don't worry about it as well. But these are 5 channels that we would like to know why you do YouTube. So we have, I've got it on my phone, Clueless Homesteaders, Kimmy's Kitchen Garden, Homestead in the Highlands, Cookies Allotment Devon, and then all the way over in Australia, we want to know from Made by Mummy Homestead. So there are 5 channels. Let us know why you do YouTube. So I hope you've enjoyed our 5 reasons why we YouTube, and it's given you a bit more insight into who we are and why we do what we do. And we're going to go off now. There's a pub just over there, so we're going to go and get a drink and play on the park and maybe some ice cream.
Yeah!
So we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. This is Jazz and Rue, and we are
Alternative Smallholding.
Alternative Smallholding. See you soon. Bye bye.